This is the timing belt we've just removed from a Ford Focus EcoBoost, and it was in a seriously bad condition. The frightening part is that most of this deterioration was hidden inside the engine. From the outside, you'd have no idea just how close this was getting to become a much bigger problem. Today, we're going to show you what we found and why these EcoBoost wet belts cannot be ignored. We've got another Ford Focus in the workshop today for a complete wet belt replacement. There's nothing particularly unusual about the car or the job. This is something we do regularly. But once we remove the belt and had a proper look at its condition, it's become clear that this one had arrived at the right time. Before we show you the belt, let's quickly explain why its condition is so important.
The timing.
On this EcoBoost engine, the timing belt operates inside the engine and runs through the engine oil. That's why it's commonly known as a wet belt. The idea is that operating in oil should help reduce noise, friction. The problem comes when the belt material becomes to deteriorate. As the belt starts breaking down, small pieces of rubber can separate and travel into the sump. These pieces can then collect around the oil pickup strainer and restrict the oil supply. Once the engine starts losing oil pressure, the damage can quickly become much more serious. The turbocharger, bearings, and eventually the complete engine can all be affected. That's why replacing the visible belt alone isn't enough. The oil system also needs to be properly inspected and cleaned. Getting to the belt requires a fair amount of dismantling. We need to support the engine, remove the necessary covers and components, lock the engine in the correct position and carefully expose the timing system. Because we didn't have much of a car's history to judge the belt from, the real test was going to be its physical condition once it was removed. And this is what we found. Looking closely, you can see just how badly the belt material has started to deteriorate. The surface is no longer smooth and healthy, the edges and backing of the belt are breaking down and sections of the material are starting to separate. This doesn't happen all at once. The belt gradually degrades inside the engine until it reaches the point where pieces begin circulating in the oil. And this is why these jobs can be deceptive. The engine might still be running, but that doesn't mean the belt is in good condition. Had this been left much longer, the next stage could have been a blocked oil pickup, loss of oil pressure, or the belt itself failing. At that point, instead of preventive maintenance, we could be looking at a major engine repair. We're replacing the complete timing belt system, including the belt tensioner along with oil pump belt and the water pump. The sump is removed so we can clean it properly and inspect the oil pickup strainer for any belt debris. The engine then receives fresh oil, a new filter and new coolant before everything is carefully reassembled. It takes more time than simply fitting a belt, but cleaning the lubrication system is an important part of doing this repair correctly. Everything is now back together, the engine has been run and checked and its Focus is ready to return to its owner. This belt hadn't completely failed, but judging by its conditions, replacing it now might have prevented a much more expensive repair later. If you own a Ford EcoBoost and you're unsure about the age or condition of your wet belt, don't wait for an oil pressure warning or an engine problem before having it checked. Carsupkeep is based in Bedford and we specialize in wet belts, timing belts and timing chains. Contact us with your registration and mileage if you'd like a quote. And subscribe if you want to see more real repairs and what we find inside of these engines.